Salasya, ati sijui Raila analeta ODM, ati mtu huko Mumias, ati afanye, ati apitishe, ati aonyangushe kura mimi. Nataka niambie kijana tunatoka hapo Kisumu, atasema ati mapanga le, sijui nini. Vijana ni wajinga sana. Vijana wajinga sana. Vijana wajinga sana. Hawajui MP Salasa ni nani. Mimi ni mlima. I want to start by first of all thanking Kenyans for standing with me. That on my Facebook account, the moment I just put up to know, Kenyans were so much eager to know what I'm going through, how am I going, and within a short period of time, the video that I posted, it got to 1 million, 1.5 million, just few minutes, few hours. That means that Kenyans loves me, Salasya and everything. First of all, I want to thank Kenyans for standing with me in solidarity, for showing love. And as they say, Kenyans, they watch, they listen, and they judge. And what happened yesterday, it was a planned thing. It was a planned game. I remember I was the one who told the people to come to Nyayo. I made a statement, even before any leader made a statement, that on Sunday, that let us all be there. They took advantage because they knew I would definitely come, because I'm not a coward at all. And yesterday, because I know football, it's a game that brings people together, whereby people with different ideologies, we put aside and we come as a nation called Kenya. And that's why I didn't come there with anyone. I didn't come with my bodyguard, I didn't arm myself. I was helpless. I was like with just a friend who just came with me along, tagged me along. And when I entered, it is something that was planned. And there is a person, they started warning me at the gate. Then when I went, they started like, there is one guy who was following me everywhere I go. I went up to the VIP, he's following me. And even when you check that video, it was just like about 10 guys or so. And they can be known, because if it is something that was organic or not planned or natural, somebody will insult you there, he leaves you, maybe you meet with other people, they insult you, but they are moving. But you see like the guy with, there's another guy even who has bragged on TikTok, wherever, and I saw him, he was there. And even there was another one, number 7, Chokoram Safi, I don't know, somebody of the sort. And you see, you could mark this guy, he went with me from all the way up to the time I was kicked out by them. The good thing is that I was having options. And the option that I was having was very deadly. Maybe we could be telling other stories today. Number 1, I could have decided to go eat because of my life. I could have decided to go, and even that game could have been postponed. I could have gone even to the pitch and go and sit in the middle of the pitch. It was one option, by the way, I was having. And another option was very deadly. And if that one, maybe those guys, they start mob justice. Because we also have other fans. It will have caused stampede. People could, and I thank God that I went alone. I didn't go with my bodyguards. I didn't arm myself. Because that place could have burned. We could be talking, that was a disaster. Could have been a disaster as we speak right now. Could have been a disaster. Because...
Hello. Part of reaction of what happened yesterday, especially on MP Salasya. Yeah, Kenyans, we called on to go to watch football, of which that was great. Congratulations for all of us going there, showing our patriotism to our own country and our own national team, and everything went good. Despite some few altercations here and there during the time when people were getting into the pitch, there was some altercations here and there, chaos here and there, but later when everyone was in the pitch, everything went on perfectly. The major altercation that happened inside the pitch is when Peter Salasya, the MP, Peter Salasya, came in and because of his some political utterances, I think he had a problem with not I think he had a problem with the people around him. I just want to do my commentation on this. So like I want to give my opinions on this. First of all, it wasn't right. It wasn't right for us to, or it wasn't right for those who did whatever they did to do it in the speech, because we went there to support Harambee Stars. We went there to watch, and all these leaders were there. All these leaders were there. It's not only Peter Salasya who was there. All these leaders were there. So I think whatever happened would have happened in another place, but not in the pitch. We'll have just respected, because respected each and every individual who was there. Watch the game. Then after the game is over, and then you can do the rest that you want to do outside there. Number two, Peter Salasya. Intoxication is good, but too much intoxication is not good. Like, too much intoxication is not good. Let me just say, generally, intoxication is not good. So what you did, and some of the videos that I've just watched over here, doing your thing, and then you're just talking wherever you're talking and all that, doesn't make any sense at all, at all. We are nearing the 2027 general elections, and I believe it's not time for us to start, dividing ourselves onto our ethnical, tribal lines. I'm sorry for that. Start dividing ourselves on our tribal lines here and there. These are Luos, these are Luyas, and whatever, beefing up for all these non-reasonable things and all that. It doesn't really make any sense. There is no one who is. Kenya belongs to us all, and all of us, we have a reason, and we have all the rights to stay in this country. So I think beefing up against any other country is not good. These things do happen. If I go outside there and have a problem with the person from another village, doesn't mean that the whole village is bad. It might be because of the reasons why I did not have a better understanding, or whatever, something that is, I had a problem with that individual. We saw the problem with that individual, not the whole community. So Peter Salasya, I don't believe it's Luyas who are fault. I don't believe they are Luyas who are fault. Let us not make this thing a political scene. It's not a political scene. It's not a political scene. We are nearing 2027, and we should be careful with what we say, how we say it, what we do, and how we do it. I believe you are a leader, and most of the leaders, whatever utterances comes outside your mouth should be utterances that are bringing Kenyans together and not dividing Kenyans within their ethnicity, or whatever tribal inclinations and all that. It should not be that way. It should be something that is bringing Kenyans together. We all have a common goal, and that common goal is to make Kenya a better place for each and every individual. So whatever happened there, Peter Salasya, I'm sorry for that. It was not a good thing. It was not a good thing. It happened. It's not a good thing, and we don't fully support it. Don't fully condone and support that at any point. I will never. I'm not a supporter of violence at any point. I'm that guy who believes in solving things in a much peaceful way, or an amicable way, trying to find a solution and not hurting anyone in the long run, because of what I believe and what I stand for. So that was too wrong. I fully condemn it, but Peter Salasya, you need to be very much careful. You are a very youthful leader, a very greater future ahead of you, and you have to work for that future. And the decision that you make now should be the decision that you should make, that will lead you to doing something greater in the future. If you make wrong decisions now, that will be too bad for you. Too bad for you. So you have a great future. Kindly make sure that you're doing the best thing. I sometimes say this: you need a leadership mentorship. Okay, you need a leadership mentorship, or a mentor who can mentor you in things to do with leadership. Then you also need to have someone who can mentor you on what we call social intelligence. Yeah, social intelligence. You need to know what to say, how to say, when and where, and you need to make peace everywhere. So you need to understand which environment am I in, and what am I supposed to do in this environment. When I get myself together in the environment, what am I supposed to say? I know you really rushing. You want to make it. You want to be. How do I say? You want to always be on the news because of your political career and all that. It's a good thing, but what if whatever you say might lead you into more trouble that will, instead of opening your political careers, will lock down your political careers and all that. So think about that, Peter Salasya. You're a very good leader. I know the work that you're doing in Bungoma. Whatever work you're doing a very good job. But again, the utterances that comes outside your mouth should be measurable. And then the things that you're using, punguza hizo vitu. Punguza hizo vitu zenye unatumia. Punguza hizo vitu, Peter. Bro, punguza hizo vitu zenye unatumia. They might never ever help you. They will never, not might, they will never help you. Instead, they might ruin you completely and all that. Punguza hizo vitu. There are people who use it, but they use it venye wanatumianga, sijui mnatumianga aje, but Peter Salasya, punguza hiyo kitu, punguza hizo vitu. They are not good for you.